Good evening, kids. I can see so many lovely faces. Everybody, please come on camera and show some energy to all of the Toastmasters here and all of the people here. Please come on camera. Let me see your lovely faces. Okay. Now, good evening, everyone. It's such a lovely evening, such a wonderful occasion of Children's Day, and I hope all you kids, even the elder ones, they had a lovely time with the kids on this good occasion of Children's Day. So, without any further delay, let me start the meeting. So today we are on 14th November, we are celebrating the 21st meeting of the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club. And I am Pranav Pothan, your Sergeant at Arms for today. Without any further delay, let me give some ground rules of the meeting. So, the meeting room will be open for 2 hours from 7:30 to 9:30. And during the whole time, I expect all you lovely kids and all the people here to be on the camera for the full time. But when you're coming on video, just ensure that you keep your audio off so that the speaker can speak without any disturbance. If you need to speak on only if you are called to speak, I would suggest that all of you come on camera. Now, some ground rules before we start the meeting. Regarding the topics of sex, religion, and politics, Toastmasters International does not keep any restriction. However, at the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club, I would request all speakers and role takers to abstain from speaking on these controversial topics. Also, urge you to be cognizant of the fact that we as a club practice diversity and inclusion in letter and spirit, and hence ensure that there are no sexist, racist, or any such undertones which create any hostility or discomfort for the members. Let me call upon the presiding officer of the meeting, Toastmaster Karthik. What do I say about this man? The VP Education of the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club, a person who has full energy, a person who can bring the child in you. And to talk about him, he is working as a full stack developer in Travelopia and he is a tech trainer. He is a history and movie buff. He loves storytelling and listening to music. And he always tries to be the best version of himself. So let me hand over the stage to the presiding officer of the day, Toastmaster Karthik Venugopal, to take over the stage. Over to you, Toastmaster Karthik.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Pranav. Can we have a big round of applause to Toastmaster Pranav for that amazing start to the meeting? Give a big round of applause to our Sergeant at Arms. Okay, so let's begin our Children's Day special meeting today. A very good evening to all of you. It's my pleasure to be presiding over the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club meeting today. That is 21st meeting. I call upon this meeting to order. And what's so special about this meeting? We all have kids. Lovely kids in our meeting who will be playing the roles today, as in all the roles will be explained by each role taker in the coming course of the meeting. But so I'd like to welcome and acknowledge all the presence of all guests to our meeting. So dear guests and Toastmasters, if you want to introduce yourself quickly, you can introduce within maybe 30 seconds. Just let us know, like, how did you get to know about Toastmasters and how. Okay, we have Yusuf. Okay, we have Adesh. So Adesh, would you like to introduce yourself for the club?
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Adya Srivastav from Pune. Basically, I'm pursuing a bachelor's in business administration from Pune itself. And this is my, I think, fourth Toastmasters Clubs meeting. I have been to various Toastmasters as a guest, including the Mumbai and Bangalore and the Pune clubs. So yeah, thank you everyone. And I wish everyone a happy Children's Day.
Thank you, Adesh, for that quick introduction. We have Yusuf. So Yusuf, you want to give a quick introduction of yourself?
Thank you. Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Yusuf Chandra. I come from Indonesia. I'm a Toastmasters, and I'm just visiting you guys here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yusuf, for joining our meeting. And I would like to ask a quick introduction from our lovely kids here. So who want to come up and give a quick introduction of yourself? So we have one non-role taker, that is, I think, Marin. You want to give your introduction? Yes, you can unmute yourself.
My name is Mehreen, and this is my first meeting of Toastmasters.
Okay, great. So Marin, so in
Yes.
which class are you studying?
Class 4.
Okay, how was your Children's Day today?
It was very good. I loved it.
Okay, so you had been to school or you celebrated in home?
I celebrated at home.
Okay, great. That was lovely to hear. Welcome, Marin, for today's meeting. Hope you enjoy this meeting. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so so you want okay, so do anyone else want to share your introduction? So we have two brothers here, Kavin and Vedant. So Vedant, I have heard lot about you, lot about you, about your karate stories. You want to introduce yourself?
You want to introduce yourself? Speak, you can introduce. Okay, Kavin, you introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, my favorite.
You just say hi about you. It's not a speech.
Hi, everyone. I am Kavin. I did a lot of things.
Not a speech. Just introduce. First meeting, right?
Hi, everyone.
That's enough.
Okay, Kavin. So we are eager to listen to your speech. Okay, so just get ready, set. Okay, so now that was the introductions from our lovely kids on this Children's Day, and also we had a few guest introductions. So let's move on to our meeting. So dear guests visiting Toastmasters, we appreciate you joining us. But due to paucity of time, we won't be having an opportunity to have each one of you to introduce yourself. But we would love to know you. So I would urge you to use the chat function to share your brief introduction of yours. We will also ask you to share your feedback at the end of meeting. Also, please join Gabbys guest WhatsApp group by scanning the QR code on a Zoom background. And also we'll be sharing the chat link shortly onto the chat. So for the benefit of guests, as we have many guests today, I would want to reiterate the Toastmasters is a home to people who wish to face their fear of public speaking. Not only that, if you're allowed to connect and network with others, if you want to hone your leadership skills, Toastmasters is the perfect place for you. It's a safe place to learn, unlearn, and relearn. We are proud to carry forward this 100 years old legacy, which is spanned over 100 plus countries. So as we all know, so today's theme is Children's Day theme. And what should I tell about my Children's Day when I was celebrating, when I was in school? So I used to be very excited because I was a kid who was much into cultural events. And before this Children's Day, I used to practice a lot with my friends in my school. It may be a dance, it may be a drama. So I was into completely cultural events. And even on Children's Day, teachers used to perform something to us. So these were the golden memories of mine in the Children's Day, during the Children's Day when I was a child. And we do have a lot of kids today who will be performing roles, as I said. So the complete meeting will be run by the Gaviliers from Gavel's Club. So Gaviliers Club is a club wherein children can participate who aspire to be a public speaker. So you can contact about this later. Like if anyone of your whom you know, the kids who want to join the Gaviliers Club, who want to be an aspiring a public speaker. So you can contact us later. We will let you know the details of it. But apart from Gavel's squad, we also have kids who are would-be Gaviliers, so who are also performing roles today. So this entire meeting is hosted by the lovely children of lovely children. Also, I call them the stars on the ground. Tare Zameen Par. So now we have one star who will take over the stage, and that is the Toastmaster of the day. And the Toastmaster of the day for today is Gavilier Deetya Singh. So Deetya is studying in class of 6 from Delhi Public School, from Bangalore East. Her hobbies include reading and dancing. She is budding Gavilier at Blossoms Gavel Club. So Gavilier Deetya, over to you. Rock the stage. Give a big round of applause.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, perfect.
When it comes to us little kids, we are always known as the smileful ones. We are always ready to light up every adult's world and make their days cheerful. For the benefits of guests today, I would like to explain the structure of today's meeting. In a regular Toastmasters meeting, we have 3 sections: prepared speech section, and second one is the table topic section, and the third one is the evaluation session. Now, I would like to invite the general evaluator to look after the stage today. Is the general evaluator present?
Yeah. Children are like buds in a garden and should be carefully and lovingly nurtured, as they are the future of the nation and the citizens of tomorrow. On this note of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, let us begin the evaluation session by harnessing the excitement, the enthusiasm, and the innocence like a child on the auspicious occasion of Children's Day and 134th birthday of our former Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. I wish you all a very happy Children's Day. And without any further delay, let us delve into the agenda. Evaluation session is the lifeblood of every Toastmasters meet. And my work as a general evaluator is to evaluate the whole meeting. Since I cannot do it all alone, I have 2 teams with me, the tag team and the evaluation team. The tag team stands for timer, our counter, and the grammarian. Now it's time to call the tag team to know more about them. Without further delay, let's welcome Gavalier Kavya, the timer for today, who is coming from Synergy Speakers Club, who aspires to become an entrepreneur, and her hobbies are readily to read books and playing football. Timer, over to you. Is the timer available?
Thank you, Gavalier Mudhba, for that amazing introduction. So, hi everyone, everyone who are present here. I am Gavalier Kavya from Synergy Speakers Club, and I'll be the timer for today's meeting. So, as the role of the timer, my role is to look at the time limit of every speech. So, for example, if you're talking from this time to that time, I'll be noting how long a speech goes, and if it exceeds the time limit, I will be telling you to improve it and speak according to the given time. So now let me now let me show the time the cards for each speech. So for prepared speeches, that is CC1, the time limit is 4 to 6 minutes. At 4 minutes, I'll show green card. At 5 minutes, I'll show the yellow card. And at 6 minutes, I'll show the red card. From CC2 to CC9, it is 5 to 7 minutes. 5 minutes green card, 6 minutes yellow card, and 7 minutes red card. For CC10, it will be 8 to 10 minutes, 8 minutes green card, 9 minutes yellow card, and 10 minutes red card. So the grace period of 30 seconds will be given to each speaker to wrap up their speeches. And also, if there is a table topic session today, it will be from 1 to 2 minutes. From 1 minute, I'll show the green card. 1.5 minutes, I'll show a yellow card, that is 1 minute 30 seconds. And for 2 minutes, I'll show the red card. As I said, 30 minutes grace time will be given to wrap up your speeches. So I hope everybody will speak according to the given time, and there will be no time exceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, Gavalier Kavya. Now, our counter for today is our little champ, Gavalier Aadya from Blossoms Gavel Club, who loves to paint and also sing. Gavalier Aadya, over to you. Is Gavalier Aadya available?
Yeah, she is there. She is there. She's just adjusting her mind. Aadya, you can unmute yourself and start speaking. Aadya, we cannot hear you. Can you unmute yourself? Deetya, can you help her? Yeah, just we'll wait for a few seconds for them to figure this out. How? Okay, so meanwhile, Mudhba, what you can do while yeah,
Are we
yes,
audible?
yes, we are. You are audible. Aadya, you can go on. It's again muted. It's again muted. We are not able to hear you. So Deetya, you just unmuted, right? The same way you can unmute from your side. Yes, it's unmuted. You can go on.
Greetings, Madam, Mr. and Madam Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and guests. The purpose of the R counter is to note the words and sounds that are used to crutch or pause filter by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words, including well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler words, including I will also note when a speaker repeats the word phrase such as I, or this means, or that means. At the end of the meeting, I will report of times that each speaker has used expressions. Thank you.
Thank you, Cavalier Aadya. Now, last but not the least, we have our grammarian, Cavalier Rishabh, who aspires to become a biochemist cum cricketer, and his ultimate hobby is to solve math. Cavalier Rishabh, the stage is yours.
Thanks for the wonderful greeting, Cavalier Muspa. And now, today I'm the grammarian. I have a word of the day, and I know the good usages and bad usages of English grammar. So today, the word is flummoxed. I repeat, flummoxed, which means perplexed or puzzled. One example of this sentence is, he was flummoxed while she asked the question. I repeat, he was flummoxed while she asked her question. I would be flummoxed if anyone uses the word twice. Back to you.
Yes, now it's finally time for the most awaited. That's the prepared speech session, which will be conducted by the Toastmaster of the Day, Cavalier Deetya. I'll be back again when called by the Toastmaster of the Day with the results. Stay tuned and sit back.
Welcome back. Now, let me call upon our first speaker, and our first speaker for today is Kavin. Kavin is a third grader who loves his toys, creating new things out of broken or waste materials. The purpose of the speech is defined by the member. The member may present a well-organized, well-supported speech on any topic. Timer, please note that the speech length is 3 to 4 minutes. Speaker Kavin will be evaluated by Cavalier Shivani. Cavalier Shivani, could you please acknowledge your presence in the meeting?
Cavalier Shivani, are you there? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, she's there. You can continue, Cavalier Deetya.
Now, please help me welcome our budding speaker today, Cavalier Kavin. Speech title. Speech title. Kavin, join the box. Join the box, Kavin. Over to you, Speaker Kavin.
Thank you.
Thank you. And anyway, that was not a word. He said that.
Stop your speech.
Okay. So, hello everyone. Happy Children's Day. Today I'm going to talk about the join and box. So everybody loves toys, adults and kids. We play toys. Toys help us to have fun and build our own world. My favorite toys are Legos. Legos are small and big building blocks that we can make animals, buildings, nature, people, cartoon characters, and vehicles, and other things. Okay, I have 3 Lego sets. A Buster Lego, an airplane Lego, and a Ninjago Lego. My favorite Lego is the Ninjago Lego. It comes with instructions that I combine the Ninjago Lego in parts. There are in the Ninjago Lego. There are the Fire Ninja, Water Ninja, the roller for the Fire Ninja, 2 bad guys, and a weapon for the Fire Ninja robot, and there's a bike for the Fire Ninja robot. I enjoy building Legos, and someday I will build a Lego city. I love my Legos. Thank you.
A round of applause, please. Please help me welcome. Please give me a big round of applause and congratulate Cavalier Kavin for his wonderful speech. Please.
Great speech, Kavin.
Our next speaker for today is Dhriti. Dhriti is a 7-year-old who loves adventures. She enjoys art, creating something out of nothing, and connects well with fellow humans, animals, and plants. Thanks to her love for gymnastics, she looks at the world from a different perspective with the feet up in her hair. The purpose of this speech is defined by the member. The member may present a well-organized, well-supported speech on any topic. Timer, please note that the speech length is 3 to 4 minutes. Speaker Dhriti will be evaluated by Cavalier Sananda. Cavalier Sananda, could you please acknowledge your presence in the meeting?
Yes, I'm present.
With this, please help me welcome Cavalier Dhriti with a round of applause.
In the jungle, on a cold and rainy day, 4 little friends had a warm place to play. Moose had big antlers. Lion had golden mane. Zebra had stripes, while sheep was plain. But what they didn't know was that someone else was in the cave. It was a very cranky bear. Roar, said the bear. Roar, roar, roar. He stomped his feet and gnashed his teeth and chased them out the door. All the 4 friends were very famous. So Zebra said, if I didn't have my stripes, I'd be calculating too. If we cheered him up, he'd let us go. Maybe we should give him stripes, and that's what we should do. Stripes are silly, said Moose. We should give him antlers. Antlers are much more better. So he said we should give the bear antlers. No, 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 complained the lion. Antlers are a bore. We should give him a golden mane. That's for sure. Sheep was plain. So Zebra took a tin of mud, Lion a pair of golden grass, and Moose a pair of big branches. And sheep, well, sheep got cold. And they tiptoed inside the cave, and sheep was getting worried. They've gotten eaten up for sure, she thought. But then came out a big roar. Zebra, lion, and mouse hid behind a bush, thinking it would be fun, thinking they would be safe. But she was very flummoxed when she saw this. She fell, and when the bear turned around and went, he saw the sheep and said, all I want is a quiet place to sleep. So the sheep took a pair of clippers and took out half a wool and put it in the cotton bag till it was full, and tiptoed inside the cave and said very politely to the bear, dear bear, would you like a pillow for under your head? He said. And the bear said, thank you very much. And he drifted off asleep. Maybe he was thinking of a plain but thoughtful sheep. So friends, what did you learn from this? Everyone has their own unique ability. It may be plain, but it's very, very important. And everyone can have their own. Everyone is very special. Thank you.
What an amazing speech delivered. Please help me give a round of applause for this speech.
I request everybody to come on camera and give a round of applause to both our speakers, Kavin and Dhriti, for delivering an amazing speech. Unmute yourself and give a big round of applause. Okay, over to you, Toastmaster.
Now I would invite our timer of the day. Please help me welcome. I bet I'm going to pronounce that wrong. Please help me welcome Gavalier Kavya as our timer today to present her timer's report.
Thank you, Gabriel Deetya, and the pronouncement was actually correct. So the timer remote for today is the Surgeon at Arms Toastmaster Pranav was 2 minutes 14 seconds. Presiding Officer Toastmaster Karthik was 4 minutes and 29 seconds. Toastmaster of the day Gabriel Deetya was 42 seconds. General Evaluator Gabriel Mudhba was 1 minute 14 seconds. Timer, myself, I spoke for 1 minute and 5 seconds. Our counter, Gabriel Aadya, 49 seconds. Grammarian, Gabriel Rishabh, 54 seconds. Speaker 1, Gabriel Kavin, was 1 minute 57 seconds. And Speaker 2, Dhriti, was 4 minutes 8 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, I would like to invite any Toastmaster that is voluntarily going to share one of the most golden memory that they had experienced during Children's Day. It can be related to their school, it can be related to their locality, or it can be related to where they lived. Anyone? Toastmaster Smriti, will you go ahead?
Okay, now that made me flummoxed and speechless for a while. But let me try to gather and walk down my memory lane to find something for all of you. I was 5 years old when I had this thought that what came first, the chicken or the egg. I was so indulged in the thought process. So I felt, rather than asking my teacher or parents, I thought to discover it from myself. I was quite experimental when I was a kid. Till date, I am. But yeah, that's another story. I stole, not bought actually. I lended out money, if I might put it in that way. I took an egg, I buried it inside the soil. I kept, in order to keep it warm, I put some sack and rag all over it. I started absorbing the same for 5 days. So I had a small place in my garden. So every morning at around 10 a.m., I used to go there and see what's happening over there. Is the chicken is gonna come out or not? Is the temperature okay or not? I was so experimental in that entire process. My father kept an eye on me and kept really quiet and let me do my experiment all put together. I remember it was the auspicious day of Children's Day when I thought, I think today is the day when the child will come out. And I was all dressed up, took my bath, wore my, I combed my hair and decided to go and see what's happening over there. I went there and it was the same egg. I was disappointed because I kept it under so much pressure that it broke within the, soil. I was so heartbroken and sad. My dad saw me, went there, and asked me, wow, I think you did something very good. What was that? And I started crying and explained him the entire situation. So he told me, you did a very good job. At least you tried to discover what's exactly happening. There is nothing wrong in failing in life, but at least you learned a lesson here. So that enlightened my thought, and I was happy that my father didn't scold me at that time. Rather, he helped me and motivated me to discover it. So that's a very beautiful story, which I always remember, that how we as children are always experimental and supporting parents. They support us to learn new things. So thank you so much. I gave a very long speech, but I'm so happy that I could able to share it today. Back to you, Ditya. Thank you so much.
What a wonderful experience. We got to learn a lot from that discovery. Now, I would like to take a 5 minutes break before we move on to the most interesting section, the table topic section. Now, we will have a break of 5 minutes.
Wando lakadakatam akko takko idigidi chakaraka chicha doram gando wando lakadaka chakaraka chicha
Done.
अर्शया आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं कहीं ओ, हम जैसे देखे ये जहां है वैसा ही जैसी नजर अपनी बुलते सोचे आओ पंख फैलाओ ऐ तेरा चलो नए ख्वाब बुन रे गा रे गा मा पा सा बम 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 बोले बोले में डोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले भला मछलियां भी क्यों उड़ती नहीं ऐसे भी सोचो ना सोचो सूरज रोज नहाए या बाल भिगो के ये बुद्धू बनाए हमें ये सारे तारे टिमटिमा या फिर गुस्से में आओ, फैलाओ ऐ बिखराओ चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुनने और रट रट के क्यों टैंकर फुल आंखें बंद तो डब्बा गुल ओए बंद दरवाजे खोल रे हो जा बिंदास बोल रे तू है ओ मैं भी तू भी हम सब मिलके बम 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 ऐसी रंगों भरी अपनी दुनिया है क्यों सोचो ना प्यार से चुन के इन रंगों को किसी ने सजाया ये संसार है जो इतनी सुंदर है अपनी दुनिया ऊपर वाला क्या कोई कलाकार है खुद से सोचे आओ पंख जरा फैलाओ रंग नए बिखराओ चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले
Toastmaster of the day, Deetya, you can start the meeting.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Now, for the event we've all been waiting for and my personal favorite section. Please help me welcome our budding cavalier, Vedant. He is in UKG and loves making friends and snatching everything from his brother he plays with. He also loves the cartoons, PJ Masks, and Paw Patrol. Please help me welcome TTM Vedant.
It's your turn. Start talking. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Happy Children's Day.
Hi Vedant, happy Children's Day.
Thank you. Today I'm gonna tell long, fun questions. First question.
Who wants to go first?
Who wants to go first? Raise your hands.
We have our guest Adesh. You want to go attempt table topics from our?
Yeah, sure. I would love to.
Okay.
His name is Adesh.
Okay. The first question is, what is your biggest dream?
My biggest dream is to become a pilot. I want to fly aircrafts.
Tell us more.
Okay, so yeah, basically, when I was of your age, I would love see aircrafts flying high up there in the sky, and that's how I decided that my biggest dream is gonna be become a pilot. But currently, I'm doing management studies, but it's my long-term plan when I set up my own business and I collect the kind of funds that I need to actually, build that career opportunity for myself. So once I graduate, I have the plan to join a flying school and, to actually get into commercial space. Thank you.
Become a pilot? Well, if we take treasure, well,
Okay.
I guess.
Say it again. We got shocked. We got shocked. Next, we got Dhriti.
Hey Vedant, what's your dream?
Same dream as yours.
Oh, same like mine. Okay, that's great, buddy. We're gonna join the flying school together, all right? You be my co-pilot, okay? Yes, Captain Vedant. Awesome.
Okay, Vedant. We have Lakshmi. We have Dhriti who has raised her hand. You can give a topic to Dhriti.
If you're a superhero, what will your superpower be?
If you're a superhero, what would your power be?
If I were a superhero, my superpower would be teleportation. I'm choosing teleportation because if I'm in grave danger, I can teleport to safety. If I want to go somewhere, if I'm running late and the bus is not coming that quickly, I can teleport to school. And in the morning, if I don't want to get out of bed, I can teleport to the bathroom. And even my mother wants to teleport. Thank you. That was very good. But if you teleport, but Dina also can teleport. Well,
Move on to the next one. Thank you, Sudhir. Okay, go to the next question.
Okay, Vedant. We have Meherin who has raised her hand. So Deetya, will come to you next.
Meherin, ask her.
Why I think children are not? What? Why I think children are not here? 1 minute. Because they're very fun and they love to play around, and what do you call it? They love to like trouble people, and yeah. Thank you, Mary. You're welcome. Next question is
Ask who. See who first call the person. Ask who wants to go.
Deetya had raised her hand. Yeah, Deetya, you can go now.
which
Rajshri.
chocolate ice cream, which is your favorite?
Ask again. Ask again.
Chocolate ice cream, which is your favorite?
Chocolates or
Chocolate or ice cream? Which one is my favorite? It's actually a really tough choice. A really good question, actually. But in my perspective, I think that chocolate is something that can be eaten during any time. When you're angry, when you're really happy, when you're really sad. But when it comes to ice cream, you are always getting nagged by your parents, telling, Ayo, it is already so cold outside, and now you want to have an ice cream? So, according to me, chocolates are much better than ice creams.
Thank you. My favorite also chocolate. I like white chocolate.
Next question. Call for someone. Call someone. Call someone.
Who
Who wants to go?
wants to go next?
So we have RG Mudhba. Mudhba, you want to attempt the topic? Vedant is ready with his topic.
Please come on.
Yes, I'm here.
What do you love about yourself?
What do I love about?
Yourself.
Basically, what I love about myself is the multitasking, the art of multitasking. Like, I put off my work always to tomorrow, but still I complete it. I even hate it sometimes because of the stress I take over the last minute, but still I do it perfectly. Thank you.
Thank you, Muspa. Who wants to go next?
Last question. Say it first.
Last question. Who wants to go next?
Okay, we have
My
Kavya.
sister would love to go next.
Okay, so Aadya, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Aadya question. Ask her. Ask her. She's come.
Hello, am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Can children give advice to parents? Can kids give advice to parents?
Advice.
Can kids give advice to parents?
Can kids give advice to parents?
Yeah. There's this story I would like to share. Once, I just learned about this chapter, more about plants, in my 4th grade. And my father was watering the plants, and he was suggesting about manure. And I was like, Papa, you should add this, you should add that. So yeah, obviously we can advise our parents on. We can always advise our parents, and they can advise us, and we can always advise them. Thank you.
Good job.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, say it now.
Thank you, Aadya.
Finish the session.
Uh,
Finish the table topic session.
We'll finish the table topic session. Everybody did a good job.
Thank you. Back to Dutta.
Thank you. Back to Deetya.
Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful toggle topic section that you have conducted. Vedant, it was actually, your questions were really brilliant, and I'm sure that it has engaged a lot of us. Now, I would like to invite the timer for today for the timers report. Please help me welcome Gabriel Kavya for the timers report. Gabriel Kavya, are you available?
Can you give me a minute? Just a minute. There's a problem going on in the laptop.
Sure, sure.
I haven't heard anything from Rishabh. Rishabh, would you want to share something?
No,
So how? No, okay, okay. Just tell me, how was your Children's Day today? How did you celebrate it?
It was good. It was
Okay, what
good.
all? Uh-huh. What all you did? You went to school or you celebrated at home?
I didn't have school today, but I didn't celebrate.
Okay,
But I still had fun today.
okay. So, okay, what fun you had? Can you explain us? Can you tell us? Can you share us?
You know who this Adesh person is, no? Aadya?
Sometimes today I had a lot of fun because now I could watch a bit of TV today and also could got to play some badminton.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Rishabh. Yeah, you wanted to share some more? Yeah, you can. Stage is yours. Nothing. Okay. Deetya, so I think what you can do is you can move on with the meeting. You can call upon our general evaluator who is just waiting with her report. Okay. So Deetya, are you there? Deetya. Okay, I don't see her. Is she dropped from the meeting? Yeah, she has dropped. Okay, so okay, I'll take over the Toastmaster of the day for some moment, for some time. Okay, we have our Madam President, Toastmaster Neha. So Toastmaster Neha, would you want to share some of your childhood memories of Children's Day?
I mean, every Children's Day we used to get a holiday, and that was the highlight for me. But yeah, it feels so good to watch all these kids on the screen and talking about their experience of Children's Day. I mean, I just joined and I'm already pumped up with a lot of energy. So yeah, it feels good.
Okay, thank you, Neha. Okay, I think our Toastmaster of the day is back. Yes, she is back.
Hello,
So
everyone. I'm so sorry.
it's okay, no problem.
There was a lag in the internet.
Okay, so Deetya, so I think Kavya has some issues. It's okay. You can, GE will ask for the timer report in her GE section. You can move on with whatever you have planned. You want to engage audience right now, or you want to even call upon the general evaluator to take over the session. Over to you.
Yeah, sure. So I would now like to invite Gabriel Mudhba from Synergy Speakers Club. She is a 10th grader who inspires to become a rocket scientist, and her hobbies are to play badminton, reading books, and writing poems. Please help me welcome Gabriel Mudhba as our general evaluator today.
Thank you, Gabriel Dutta, for that wonderful introduction. Good evening, everyone, again. So, fasten your seatbelts because we are about to take off into the evaluation session. Evaluation session, again, is divided into 3 parts. First is a prepared speech evaluation, then we have the tag team report, and then I'll share my overall report of the meeting. Without wasting time, let's quickly move on to the most awaited prepared speech evaluation. So now we have our evaluator, Gavalier Shivani, who is a second-year student in Hindustan University who's pursuing communication design, and her hobbies are sketching and listening to music. Let's invite Gavalier Shivani to evaluate speaker Kavin with a huge round of applause.
Good evening to all present here. Speaker Kavin, your speech on Joy in the Box was really amazing. The positive notes are you were standing while speaking, and that was appreciable, really. Then you didn't refer any notes, and the topic you chose was really apt for the day. And I have two area of improvements for you today. First one is add some properties, like when your topic was on about toys, right? Add some toys which you are explaining about that really connects with audience and makes easy to connect you with the audience. And the second one was you try to interact with audience. For any speech, before you're starting, try to interact with the audience, like ask question about the topic, like who likes to play with toys, or what kind of toys you like to play and all. And this point makes your speech very attractive. And other than this too, your speech was really amazing. Please keep note of the area of improvement I have given. You'll be a great speaker. Looking forward for your future speeches. All the best for your future speeches. Thank you. Over to General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shivani. It was a very deep analytical evaluation I've received. And then we'll quickly move on to the second evaluator, who is Gavalier Sananda, who is going to evaluate Speaker Dhriti. And Gavalier Sananda is an 8th grader from Vidya Mandir Senior Secondary School, whose hobbies are reading books, playing games, drawing, playing guitar, and playing football and basketball. Without any further delay, let's quickly welcome Gavalier Sananda to evaluate Speaker Kavin with a huge round of applause.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good evening, dear Gavaliers, Toastmasters, and guests, and a special good evening to my target speaker, Gavalier Dhriti. First of all, let me congratulate you for giving a beautiful speech. I was wondering what this topic is about and what are the takeaways. That is something to be appreciated. Kudos to you for that. Your speech had a good opening, body, and conclusion. I like the way you started explaining on the story about the sheep, zebra, lion, and the bear. This story explained us how to handle situations in a brave and clever manner. The way you narrated the story, that all I want is a quiet place to sleep, was really great. I liked your body language when you explained that. Every time when I hear about a bear or cave, it will remind me of the picture that you showed. One recommendation is that you could start your speech with a question or a riddle. Overall, your clarity was really good. Your vocal variety was good. You maintained eye contact. You had audience awareness. You used gestures to express your thought. You were comfortable in front of a big audience. Your conclusion, everyone is special, was really good. Overall, it is a wonderful speech and I liked it. Looking forward to hearing more speeches from you. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you.
It was amazing. The evaluation, I was dumbstruck hearing to that. Now, let's move on to the tag team report. First, let's call upon the timer, Gavalier Kavya.
Thank you, Gavalier Mudhba, for that introduction. So, for the timer report, timer report is TT speaker to Aadya was 1 minute 2 seconds. TT speaker Dhriti was 1 minute 14 seconds. TT speaker Mudhba was 1 minute 9 seconds. TT speaker Deetya was 2 minutes 19 seconds. TT speaker Aadya was 1 minute 5 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you, Gavalier Kavya. Now we have the counter, the little champ, Gavalier Aadya from Blossoms Gavels Club. Gavalier Aadya, are you here?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, go ahead.
Today being a special celebration day, it is not correct to count on the CRPF words of, well, all of you have done a wonderful job. There were a few speakers with 5+ pauses, CRPF words, and some with no filler words. Well, everyone has done a very good job.
Thank you, Gavalier Aadya. Now it's time for our Grammarian's report. Now, without further delay, let's welcome Gavalier Rishabh to share his report.
Today there were 2 usages of the word. So Dhriti used it one time and Toastmasters Dhriti also used it one time. So applause to both of them. So the good usages of grammar was, when I grow up, I want to build a Lego city, which was told by Kavin, and I really liked your body language by someone said that. There were no wrong usages today, so I would also applaud that. I would also say that would be a good thing. So thank you. Back to the general evaluation.
Thank you, Gavalier Rishabh. Thank you, the tag team, the evaluation team, for supporting me to evaluate the meeting. Now it's time for my evaluation. I was dumbstruck. Literally, I had no words listening to the prepared speeches by the young Gavaliers, sharing the experience about the Children's Day, the Toastmaster who shared, and the table topic session, of course, was really amazing. We cope up with the time, and the point to note that was the speakers and the table topic speakers were not Gavaliers or Toastmasters, they were guests, and they tried their best on the stage. Let's give a huge round of applause for them once again. And yes, overall, the meeting was amazing, fabulous. I just enjoyed it thoroughly. Thank you. Over to the Toastmasters of the day.
Hello everyone, am I audible? Okay then. So I'm not gonna ask anyone to speak up this time, but I would like to share my personal experience when it comes to Children's Day. When I wake up in the morning, there'll be a plate of food ready for me. I would just brush my teeth, come downstairs and eat my food. And then I'll ask my parents to put on this particular movie that I really enjoy. And then they will bring me a whole bucket of popcorn, which I can sit back and enjoy. Well, this would be a really dreamy Children's Day. But when it comes to me, it is just when I am enjoying with my family and my dear sister. According to me, Children's Day is every day, where we are very privileged to have the fun that many people could only experience very little times. Now, I would like to invite anyone who's willing to share an experience on what they think their dream about Children's Day would be, or how they wished Children's Day would be for them when they were children. Anyone?
Thank you, Toastmaster Karthik, for spotlighting. Okay. My dream as a child. Yes, I also like that kind of dream that Gavin and Deetya told, like waking up early morning and watching a movie. Yeah, but still I am not a movie lover. I like to play all the day with myself, with my what do you call it? Small cats. I have a lot of cats at my home, and I played with them. It was my leisure time, and I did it very well. And I studied with that small cats and all. I still can remember. It was not a dream; it's the reality, and I enjoyed that. That was my great memory at my childhood. Thank you. Over to you, Gayathri and Deetya.
Wonderful. Anyone else? Anyone wants to share? Yes, Shobhan, please go ahead.
Shobha, okay. So Toastmaster Deetya, my dream as a child for Children's Day was that I would play from morning till sundown and my mother wouldn't scream at me. So early in the morning, I would get up, drink my milk, eat my breakfast, and run off. All our friends would assemble. Those days, we would play on the streets, right? It was safe. We would all gather. We would make these new games, gate, compound, tree, all these fun games we would create. And then we would hold hands, jump from terrace to terrace, hide and seek and whatnot. We would forget to have our lunch. And by evening, you'll find all our mums, dads hollering from our balcony and screaming out our names and saying, come back home. Where are you? Which street are you on? Come eat something. But we would be hidden. And only late in the evening, when we are totally gone, our energies are an all-time low, nothing to do, we would slowly go back home. So this used to be my best Children's Day, because that used to be a holiday, and on Children's Day we would definitely play and my parents wouldn't scold me as much. So yeah, back to you.
It would be my dream as well to play all day long without my parents coming in between. Anyone else before I return my lectern? Yes, sure, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Yes, now that you've given me a wish and a time to relive my childhood, I think what I would probably have wanted to do on Children's Day was to eat all that I wanted to eat and watch TV. Because I think for me, playing was okay. I could go out and play, but watching TV was a big taboo at home. TV, only for 10 minutes. That's it. So for me, Children's Day would have been all about, watching all those movies and eating ice creams and everything that I love. That's what I would have loved to do.
What a wonderful answer. Now, I would thank everyone that has given me this opportunity to be the Gabbler of the Day or the Toastmaster of the Day today. Thank you, and back to you. A very happy Children's Day. This is me, Gabbler Deetya Singh, signing off.
Give a big round of applause to our Cavalier of the Day and also a Toastmaster of the Day, Deetya Singh. I mean, I'm really dumbstruck, astonished, surprised. I don't have any words, Deetya, Cavalier Deetya. I mean, the way you conducted the section was too energetic. The way you spoke, I mean, you were to the point, confident, and I'm really happy and to see each one of you performing roles at your best. So give a big round of applause to all these would-be public speakers of future of India. Give a big round of applause. Thank you all. I mean, what would I have expected this Children's Day to be so good Children's Day. Thank you everyone. So now it's time for the feedback. And okay, we have Vedant raising his hand. Vedant, you want to speak something? You want to share something? Vedant?
My dream was I could keep eating cereal and I will never stop eating.
Eating what?
Jelly.
Okay, what do you like eating, Vedant? What is your favorite dish?
Gummy bear.
What?
Gummy bear.
Gummy bear.
I don't know what
It's a jelly.
We have to,
to be honest.
Aparna, we'll have to get
Okay.
Karthik some gummy bears next time.
Okay, I really don't know what it is, but I think it will be too yummy. Thanks, Vedant, for sharing. Thank you. And Vedant, your table topic session was really good. So give a big round of applause to Vedant.
Thank you.
So now what I'm going to do now is I would spotlight all the role takers, and I want everyone to give a big round of applause to all the role takers. Not me. I would want. Okay, so we have already spotlighted our table topic master. So Lakshmi, do we have a speaker, Dhriti? Okay, I'll spotlight our Gavilar of the day and our Grammarian, Rishabh. So where is our general evaluator? Yeah, Mudhba. So I would like to request the evaluators Sananda to come on stage, to come on camera. Sananda. Okay, so who else is remaining? Kavya, timer Kavya.
Karthik, just give
And
me
we
a
have,
minute.
yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah, sure. Take your time, Lakshmi. Yeah. Okay, so who else we have? Timer Kavya, can you come on camera? Okay, so we have Aadya and Deetya, so both are sisters. And Vedant, where is your brother, Kavin? Okay, so who else? Am I missing anyone? Am I missing anyone?
Kavin
Okay, we had. Oh, Kavin has gone out, is it? Okay. Okay, we have Shivani. Where is the evaluator Shivani? Sumit. Shivani, can you come on camera? Okay, fine. So what I want to do with these role takers is give a big round of applause to them. I mean, what we would have expected from these role takers. I mean, as I say, I don't have any words, to be honest. I mean, so smooth in their speaking and the way they perform the roles. It was too good to see all of you. Give a big round of applause to all these kids. Okay, now I want to ask your feedback, like how you felt about this meeting. So, sisters Aadya and Deetya, would you want to share your feedback?
Karthik, Dhriti is here.
Oh, Dhriti is back. Our speaker Dhriti is back. Where is Dhriti? I can't see her. Okay. Lakshmi. Okay.
No, it's Dhriti.
Okay, fine. Just a minute. Yeah, Dhriti. Hi, Dhriti. Yeah. Dhriti, I did really like your speech, and every one of them liked your speech. And I'm missing, I think, Kavin. Kavin is not here. Another speaker. Okay, so yeah, Aadya and Deetya. So what is your aim and what is your ambition in your life? Could you please let us know?
When it comes to my ambition, I actually have two. One is to open my own luxury brand. And the other one is to be a psychologist or a psychiatrist.
That's
because
really great.
I don't think that it's necessarily important that we join the army or become a police officer to help our country. We can always become something that is going to help our society, so we can make a smaller change that can affect the bigger world when it comes when the time comes.
That's really, really great, Deetya. I mean, okay, what else to say? So, I mean, when I was kid, I was just thinking like how to finish my homework and how to pass in exams, but I never had these thoughts. I mean, really great. You wanted to open your own luxury brand. I mean, okay, I didn't even think of something luxury when I was in school. Really great. I wish you dreams come true, Deetya. So, how about your sister Aadya? So, Aadya, what is your ambition in your life? Yeah, go on.
Honestly speaking, I want to become a motivational speaker, but then I'm not sure yet.
You will be. You
I
will.
want
You will. So,
because
yeah,
there
tell
are
me.
so many things that sometimes I like drawing, like the
Sometimes-
dresses, and sometimes I
sometimes-
think I want to be a fashion designer. Sometimes I think I want to be a motivational speaker. Sometimes I think I need to join the army. Sometimes I think blah blah blah. I don't actually realize what should I be like. What is my
Don't
ambition?
don't worry, Adya. You will figure it out as and when you grow up. So don't worry on that. So just focus on what on your studies. That's what you can do, and maybe I mean gradually you will come to know in which you are good at, and that's how you can figure out your goal and ambition. Thank you, Adya and Ditya for taking up roles and performing it to the notch. Thank you. Give a big round of applause to Adya and Ditya. Okay, now let's move on to our general evaluator. General evaluator Mudhba, your evaluation was so pertinent. And recently I picked up general evaluation role and it was very tough for me, but you made it so smooth. You made it so pertinent. I mean, the points you explained were really good. So yeah, so Mudhba, I want to know like what is your ambition? And okay, also I want to ask one more question to you. That how did you celebrate your Children's Day? So first answer that and just move on to the your ambition.
Actually, this is a very special day for me because last year, this day was the first day for me as a Gavilier. The first year milestone, I am very glad to celebrate with you all. It was a great experience. And till now, in this Gavilier's journey, I have learned so much. I've learned where I have learned self-control. I have experienced many things. And I came into a phase where, yes, there is many things beyond studies where we can explore. And I was so fascinated. Like time when I started to gain interest in this journey, there was a pandemic break. And then after 2 years of after pandemic, after a year or so after the pandemic, last year, this Children's Day, I went to the club finally. But all of my relatives, like my aunts and uncles, are Toastmasters. So it was like they were telling me to just attend it as a guest, attend once as a guest. I started, but there was a pandemic break. I deeply regret that I should have started before, because the experience I gained was much more beyond words. I couldn't put it up in words. And today's Children's Day was actually really special. I went onto the school when I woke up today morning with a message that there is a no bag day today. I even I kept my lunch at home. I went with no bags actually. I took money for my lunch to buy it from the canteen. We enjoyed a lot. Like there is always one teacher who always has an angry face. But today she was smiling, she distributed chocolates. It was a sudden change in her facial expressions. It was a good experience overall.
Great, great. Good to know. Okay, so what is your ambition in your life? So we heard from Aadya, Deetya. We also want to hear from you.
My ambition is to become a rocket scientist. Since I'm in grade 1, it was the only ambition. And each and every day, I think of what to do to get more closer to my ambition, to get more closer to my passion. I'm currently taking NASA exams. Being in grade 10, I'm still doing so many things. And Yeah.
Hope your dream come true. Keep working hard, and you let you become the next Kalpana Chawla as a rocket scientist. Yeah. All
Thank
the
you so
best. All the best, Mudhba. So give a big round of applause to our general evaluator, Mudhba. Great job, Mudhba. Thank you so much for accepting the role. Okay, now we have Kavin. Kavin. Sananda, I'll come to you next. Okay. Yeah. Kavin, so Kavin, I want to ask you that what is your ambition in your life? What do you aspire to be?
I wanted to be an IPS police officer.
Police officer. Okay, great. Okay, Aparna has a nice, would be having a good security in future. Son being police officer. Okay. So, okay, how are you preparing for it, Kavin? How are you preparing for it to be a police officer? Preparing. How are you preparing for it?
I'm not
What are your plans?
My plans are catching some police, helping some people, and catching some. And then I drive a car, can catch them with robot. I also be an engineer robot and a police to catch thieves.
To catch thieves, he wants to make a robot.
So like
Okay.
grabbing drugs to grab bad people on their head claws. I live.
Flying drones, apparently. Catching drones, he wants to
With
make.
the claw and then and catch them and lift them up and put them in jail. Put them in jail. I'm going to invent a half police car. It's a rolling with a rolling bulldozer, and I could take a claw and I put a jail. I'm gonna put the car on top of the police car, and I'm gonna put a jail behind at the back of the police car.
A flying car, apparently, with claws on the head and a jail on the backside to catch.
No.
Okay.
I meant a police car with bulldozer wheels. Not quite the same. The wheels of a bulldozer with what was that thing about blowing thingy?
I don't know.
Things and I and the car and a jail behind it. So I catch people with them and put them back. And I said, "Oh no, help me!"
Aparna, does he watch too many suspense thriller movies?
Yes, like crazy. He's as crazy as his mom. We watch a lot together.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you, Kavin. I mean, we all wish your dream come true. So give a big round of applause to our speaker one, Kavin, for delivering an amazing speech. Unmute, guys. Unmute yourself and give a big round of applause to them. Unmute yourself.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you, Kavin. Thank you, Aparna, for bringing us Kavin as a speaker today. Thank you. Sorry, I promised Sananda. So Rishabh, I'll come back to you after Sananda. So Sananda, so let us know that what is your ambition in your life?
So my ambition is to become a pediatrician.
Okay, why do you want to become a pediatrician? What is the reason behind?
Because every day usually my grandmother and grandfather watch the news and my dad. So every day they're telling either this person's getting hurt or this child is getting hurt. This child is suffering due to this. This child is suffering due to this. So I can't bear with this. So I want to become a pediatrician and treat everyone for free.
That's a really good reason and I mean good cause, to be honest. I mean great. I mean again, I don't have any words because the way you guys have thoughts, I mean it's really amazing. We all wish you that your dreams come true, Sananda. Give a big round of applause. And Sananda actually took up an evaluator role and gave a really good evaluation. So give a big round of applause to her. Thank you, Sananda, for coming in Gabbys and performing the role. Hope to see you in our next meetings. And I wish you a great journey with your public speaking. So yes, our next person is Grammarian Rishabh. Rishabh, how are you?
I'm fine.
Great. Okay, Rishabh. Let us know that what you aspire to be in life. What is your ambition?
When I grow up, I want to be a biochemist and or a cricketer.
Or cricketer. Okay, great. So why not both? Try for both. I was just
I
kidding.
don't
Okay.
and
Okay.
slash
So,
or.
oh, great, great, great. Good response. Thank you. So Rishabh, okay. So Rishabh, okay, as you already expressed your feelings on how did you celebrate your Children's Day. Thank you, Rishabh. Thank you for performing the grammarian role. So give a big round of applause to our grammarian Gavilier Rishabh. So that was all it for today. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Gaviliers. Thank you, guests. Thank you, kids, for making this meeting really a special meeting. I mean, I would cherish this meeting for a long time, to be honest. I would really cherish this meeting for a long time. And with this, I would like to call upon some of our guests to let us know that how did they feel about this meeting. Okay, we had our timer Kavya. Kavya, are you there? Would you want to share your time? Kavya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Kavya. So yeah, I mean, sorry, I missed you as you are not on camera. So Kavya, so we would like to know that what you aspire to be and what is your ambition in life.
So my ambition, I want to study in IIT Madras and start my own company.
Great, great, great. We wish you all the best, Kavya. So give a big round of applause to Gavilier Kavya for performing the timer role, for giving us so accurate timings of all role takers. Give a big round of applause. Thank you all role takers. Thank you, Gaviliers. Thank you, guests. So now we do have some few guests in our meeting. So guest Adesh, would you like to share your feedback? I know you did contact me for in today's. I mean, I already told you that today would be a Children's Day special meeting. So I would like to know that how was your experience with this meeting?
My experience was amazing. I was dumbstruck by the kind of, just give me a moment. Huh?
Yeah, no problem.
I was dumbstruck by the kind of enthusiasm all the children showed up. And and Kevin, I have an advice for you. To get started with becoming a police officer, what you can do is you can become a class monitor first, and you can start catching the miscreants in your class. All right. So yeah, the experience was simply amazing, and I could recall my childhood days. Like I would be a student, and I would go to the school that day to actually greet my teachers, to get the chocolates from them, and to actually see my teachers performing on the stage, to hear out from them. And I think that was a lovely experience that I can recollect upon. And celebrating this Children's Day, although I'm not children now, but seeing so many young faces and hearing from them, getting to experience Toastmasters in the best possible way here was a lovely experience overall. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Adesh, for joining us today. Hope to see you in our next meetings. Thank you so much for sharing the feedback. Okay, so I think we do have other guests in our meeting today. So we do have any other guests? Okay, I think Jyoti wanted to share something. Jyoti, you wanted to share something, your feedback, your experience about the meeting. Jyoti Mandal, Toastmaster Jyoti Mandal. Okay, she is not there. I think she'll be back. Okay, we have Toastmaster Smriti. Smriti, how did you experience this meeting?
Obviously, as you have mentioned, I'm falling short of word to express my feelings and emotions at the same time. The kids were too good in taking up the role and notching it up with their public speaking skills. I learned a lot from them. And while they were performing their roles, I was making a note of, okay, this is what I need to improve and work upon. So I had my learning session at the same time. I enjoyed a lot. By sharing my memory, I worked down the memory lane and gathered a lot of thoughts. After this call, this meeting, I'm going to call my mom and share more stories with her, relive those days again. So thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to experience this in a very short span of time. it made my day. So thanks a lot. I had a great time.
Thank you, Smriti, for sharing your experience. As you said, even I too had a great learning from all these Cavaliers and kids. I mean, as I say, I don't have any other words. I am just mesmerized. That's it. So, but to be honest, I would like to thank Toastmaster Bindu Joseph. This was her idea that we should have a Children's Day and children's performing role on this day. Thank you, Toastmaster Bindu. I hope she was there in the meeting, but I think she dropped off. Okay, so one last. We have one last feedback I want to ask is from our Toastmaster Sudharma. So let's hear it from. So let's hear experience from Sri Lanka. Yeah, because we should be we should have a different point of views. Over to you, Toastmaster Sudharma. You're on you're on mute.
It is a good experience to me, Toastmaster Karthik. Yeah, this is the first time I saw that Gabbys and all. I heard that Gabbys club, and my friend also asked me, are there any clubs for their children in Sri Lanka? And she also was finding if there is an opportunity to join the club meetings in online, please share with me the details. I will share her because in Sri Lanka there are lot of Grammarian clubs. I think it is already in physical, not online also. Then I experienced how I should explain. I don't have words to explain, but it's a good memory and experience for me. I also can say it to my friends and all. I attended this meeting and I got experience. This is how they are doing. They are doing that, and we should also do this kind of thing. That is my idea and plan. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Over to you.
Thank you. Sudharma, you can contact our general evaluator, Mudhba. We have our Cavalier, Rishabh. So if anybody wants to join Cavaliers Club, so Mudhba and Rishabh, please help Sudharma. So you can give the details of your club.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. So that's it. Toastmasters, Cavaliers, kids, and visiting Toastmasters. I mean, today I'm going to sleep with a great joy on my face and great smile on my face because, as I said, I would cherish this meeting for a long time. Seeing kids pumps up energy in everybody's mind. Okay, that was really great to see everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. And we do have our next meeting on this Thursday, that is speech marathon meeting, where we do have 7 speakers with their prepared speeches and also 7 evaluators and an energetic Toastmaster of the day who will take up the stage and set on fire. So please do attend our speech marathon meeting on this Thursday, and also we also meet on Saturday. And Saturday, I hope it's going to be a blast because just see the roster who is the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you. Okay, thank you all. See you on Thursday, 7 p.m. Thank you so much for joining in today's meeting. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Once again, a very happy Children's Day.
Bye.